But at the same time, who do you think like initiates breakup more in a relationship?
I feel like it's girls, because a guy can never break up with a girl and then it be alright, because it's like, she was annoying.
But I feel like at the same
but if
time,
it's a girl, she's like, like I just needed to move on. Oh yeah, you go, girl. Like, what's that, bruv? Shut up, man.
Girls, I feel like the only reason girls break up with guys is because you've done something. So, like in reality, you lot pushed us to it. We don't just go out our way to, I'm gonna break up with him. It's like you lot have done something.
Like something's been.
And the thing is with girls, we do not just break up with you straight away. We wait. And we wait and we wait and we wait. It's
but
like,
sometimes I feel like that's the problem. You lot wait but don't address it.
Yeah, but we need to see if like what I'm feeling is true. Like say for instance, like if we was together or something and I felt like you wasn't giving me as much time as attention, I'm not gonna just break up with you there because I don't know, maybe something's going on.
But
so
then
I wait a week, innit? I wait a week.
But then that's the problem, because it's sometimes guys don't actually realize exactly what the problem is. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So if you don't address it, then he's not gonna know. And then maybe it could have all been solved if you addressed it and said, listen, I feel like you're not giving me enough attention. And the guy's like, okay, cool, it's fine.
And then what if he doesn't?
Okay, then that's a whole nother different scenario. But some people literally skip that stage. The girl will just wait, and then for it to just magically happen, it doesn't. Then she's like, oh yeah, I feel like this doesn't work. Like that's just, I mean, I've never been done before, so. But you know what? Yeah, I find funny. Yeah, is that I really believe that guys can't because I remember I was in a relationship here, and I wanted the girl to dump.
You were in a relationship.
Yeah.
You've had that before? Wow.
Surprise. Like I keep on forgetting that I actually went out with this girl. But that's how you know how unserious it was, isn't it? But I was moving so mad. Yeah, I wanted her to break up with me in it because I didn't want to feel, because I was the one that was moving mad.
Yeah.
But I didn't want to have to break up with her.
So you was moving mad because you didn't want to be in the relationship no more.
Yeah.
So why didn't you just break up with her?
No, but because
you're pussy.
I would feel, are you fucking mad? No, I didn't want to feel bad because it's me, I'm the problem. So it's like, I shouldn't, I don't know. It's just like, I felt bad if I would break up with her. So you didn't know what to
say if he was going to break up with her. Just be like,
Yeah, because it's like, what's the reason? Oh, okay, I'm trash.
I mean, but what about like taking breaks?
Breaks?
Do you believe in it? What is a break?
What, fam? If we're breaking for life.
What is a break? I don't understand what a break is.
It's just, a break shouldn't be happening in a serious relationship.
Why do you need
it shouldn't be happening at all. If you need a break here, then just dead it, because clearly there's something wrong.
Complication because you don't know the guidelines of a break.
Yeah.
Like for some people, a break means I can fuck off and do whatever the fuck I want. Do you know what I mean? I can go and fuck this girl and come back and you can't say shit because we was on a break. Do you know what I mean? So it's like, what's the guidelines? And can you even put guidelines like?
Actually, I've had a break.
Wow, even though he was even going to be screaming, what is a break?
I've had a break.
Who initiated it?
I don't know who initiated it.
Was you in it?
I don't know. I'm not
you wanted to fuck other bitches? Damn.
Nah, but I don't know if I actually did during that time, but I definitely was chatting to someone else within that period of time.
I would use the break.
I just need to get this clear. I'm actually not like this anymore. Like, I'm actually reformed.
He's changed. So. I'll co-sign that for real. Let me not have people thinking you're trash.
My wife could be watching this or something. And she'd be like, okay, I'm going to just go there. I'm going to head out.
I think if I was on a break, I don't know, like, well, I don't know, because in really, I've had friends that go on breaks, and obviously they don't know what they're doing because it's like the boys initiate the break.
That's mad.
The boys initiate the
break.
The person who's the person who's initiated the break always has the power in the break. Do you know what I mean? They can say why, because like let's say let's say the guy told me let's go on a break, and I'm like, okay, for some reason because I'm a man clown, and and I go, me being me.
Hey, any girl that's taking a break is burning right now. Oh my goodness.
Being me, you know, the liberated woman that I am, I'm gonna go chat to other
free
niggas.
Spirited.
And imagine now, I'm thinking, okay, so we're on a break, so I can go chat to Lewis, and I post Lewis on my Snap. And this guy who now initiated the break, he's like, you can't do that. And I'm like, but we're on a break. Now he can tell me, no, I didn't mean it like that. I just meant I don't want to chat to you every day.
It's all about communication. Like, everything is all about communication.
People always say it's all about communication,
but
when you're communicating, some people are not listening. It's all about understanding. you can communicate as much as you want. Do you know what I mean? We can communicate,
but you can't understand something that's not being communicated.
No, like what I mean is communication is the first step, but you always have to understand what the person.
Yeah, communication, understanding, and compromise, because you can understand but still decide. Exactly. Okay, no,
because we can communicate for 10 minutes. I can be talking to you about how I feel. Oh, you don't give me enough time. You put your phone on do not disturb. You don't do. You don't buy me shit. You don't do. And you're just like, I hear that. I hear that. I hear that.
You broke?
Like, and you're just like, I hear that. Now we've communicated our feelings, but have I listened to what you're saying?
He says he hears that. You didn't hear it.
I hear that still.
I
fucking hate that. I fucking hate that. Like, I just feel like whenever a guy says that to me, you are not listening to. I don't care if it's the littlest thing.
He's not listening.
I hear that still.
Or sometimes he just doesn't know what to say.
I hate you guys. Like, you just don't know what. Like, you're not. No
guys, have no vocabulary. Like,
it's so shitty. You don't even like Callum's like, oh, it's all right. That's it.
Yeah, man, that guy's no brain, bro.
You lot just don't know what to say in situations.
They're doing a chin, like,
why is it that? Like, but why is it like that? And then you lot say, oh, like, be his peace, but you don't say anything. You don't express yourself. But you want us to like
because
understand.
It's like when a guy is telling a girl what's wrong, it's like the girl doesn't want to hear it. I see that a lot. Like, the girl doesn't want to hear it.
I don't know, but that's what I'm saying. I surround myself by with certain people that are different. Do you know what I mean? Like, I feel like my people are different breeds. Like, everyone else is just trash, and I'm just like, me and my people are just on the top of the pedestal. I can never see any of my girls being like, oh. That's making bad noise, bro. Welcome to our ASMR.
Nah, why is it this opening? I'm actually pissed off.
Do it from the back. Okay, see, these people, the audio people ain't gonna know what we're doing. He's opening a bar of chocolate right now.
I'm hungry, sorry.
Anyway, what was I just talking about? What was I just saying?
The people
boys, and like expressing themselves. I don't see my friends ever saying like just brushing it off. Like, I'm like, with boys, you don't realize, you think you're burying it down low and you're making it seem like you're fine, but you're not. It's very easy to realize when you lot are not completely there, when something's happened with you, but you don't always say you're fine. You've buried that yourself, and I think it's because you're like society and like your boys
just
don't allow you to feel a certain way. Like, you lot will say that's gay. What does that mean to be like when you say that's gay? What is that? What do you mean? Because gay to me means you're taking dick in your ass. So why are you now saying it's because like your boy feels a bit low?
When you're like emotional, when you show emotion, it's like guys can't show emotion. Like, we have to be just masculine. Like,
but you don't have to be. And I feel like certain women, they even tell you like you don't have to be. I don't think it's women that
some guys won't like, because I see some girls oh shit, I'm eating. Some girls will say that, but then after, if the guy means mad, but why you moving like a bitch? It's just like, you're saying that, but then you're moving another way.
I have said that.
Exactly.
That's because no. That's because he then done something. I can't remember the instance. I just remember calling him a bitch. But it wasn't because he was expressing himself. It was because he said something completely like off to me, innit? Like, of course you can express yourself, but don't project your anger onto me, because that's where you go wrong. That's where it goes wrong. You know,
go left, go mad.
You know what I mean? Like, don't always express yourself, but know how to express yourself. Don't know how to just because I'm angry at what my mum says to me doesn't mean I'm gonna come into this podcast and start calling you all types of bitches and hoes. Especially because I haven't told you. Oh, Kevin, today my mum.
You're not aware.
Do you know what I mean? You're not aware, so don't come and project your feelings onto me. Like, I feel like guys just need to express themselves a bit more. Maybe you lot wouldn't be killing each other.
Nah, I feel like it's a thing where I just feel like girls just don't want to hear it. Like, they just don't want to hear it. You know what's even mad? Yeah, I remember even in psychology, like, we learned that the only way a guy can know if a relationship's going wrong, like most of the time, is if the girl stops having sex with him. That's how a guy clocks there's something wrong with a relationship. Can you imagine?
And meanwhile, girls are overthinking because you didn't open the door for her yesterday. The relationship's wrong.
Exactly. And with girls, they'll before they eat, they'll know, and then they'll go confer with like their other girls, and it's something that's built up. So then it's like the guy's completely unaware of it. I don't remember what it's called yet, but people that do psychology will understand.
Because we go back to our girls. And even if we don't go back to our girls, we overthink so much. We build up situations that probably aren't there for you.
And then the guy's completely unaware. So then when you want to break up with him, it's like, what the hell? That's why I keep on saying communication is key. If there's a problem, address it. When there's a thing where obviously to a certain, like, if you keep on reiterating the same point again and again, it's like, cool, this person doesn't want to change, then you move on, innit? But then it's a thing where also, girls need to understand if that guy's not changing, stop trying to force the change because he doesn't want to change.
Yeah, you can't teach a man how to love you, to be honest.
Like, he doesn't want to change because for the right person, a guy will do what's necessary. Like, you don't need to tell. Obviously, there's some things that like he might not do, but you don't need to tell a guy majority of the time to do this, do that.
And that's exactly what we saw in Love Island. That's exactly what we saw in Love Island with Shauna.
Yeah, like she's trying to
Molly. Shauna,
forcing, man.
Yeah, it was forcing in a way, like she didn't know that she was forcing him because she thought, oh, because he's never had a relationship, I have to kind of let him know that you can and can't do that. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, but that only goes to a certain extent because it's not like he hasn't been intimate with people. I probably had like some form. It's probably just not been like official relationship, but he's had some form of like intimacy or like, I don't know. I'm just guessing. This is like
intimacy.
Speculation, isn't it? But
a relationship. So he really didn't know what to do. But still, when Molly came, he knew.
Yeah, that's my point. Like obviously he's experienced something like that before because he's not going out with her, but he knows how to act. He knows how to treat her.
Sometimes when your man's showing you he don't want you, sis. You know what I mean? Don't read into it too. Just take it as black and white. As it is. It's a fact.
Address it, and if it doesn't improve, leave.
Yeah, to be honest, always like, address it once or twice. Or maybe because guys are dumb, they might not know that they're not doing the right thing. Do you know what I mean? But if you've addressed it once, twice, after that, sis, let it go. Let that man go because he's not listening to you. And are you his teacher? Are you his mum? You know what I mean? So it's like he clearly doesn't have no respect for you. So just let it go. There's plenty of men in this world. Plenty of
that's what I don't understand because girls can okay. Because girls have so many, like girls can easily get man. Like, I can understand why guys put up with it with girls because we actually have to grind, whereas girls can literally just walk down the street, 5 men are moving to you.
In this world, you don't have to grind anymore. Girls are shooting their shot now, okay? True. Grind. You look,
but that's only if you're good looking or you got money or you're, you know what I'm saying?
Well,
most niggas aren't good.
Most guys can grind.
Most guys aren't good looking. Well, I don't know. Yeah, most guys ain't. Well, obviously, I'm not.
Friends ugly.
No, I'm just saying like most girls aren't pretty. Same way it is because that's why it's of something that's value because most people ain't that. People are just everyone's average, and then there is people that are pretty.
Wow.
And then people that are. I'm not saying that makes you high or anything, but I'm saying like in terms of like just someone's attractiveness.
Everyone's average. Then
no. No. I mean, like, there's not everyone is pretty. Wait, is everyone pretty? It's subjective at the end of the day, but in terms of terms of like categories, you don't put everyone into that category. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
I get what you're saying.
So it's skewed. So
I get what you're saying.
Girls literally don't even need to grind to get a new man. Like literally, there's probably other man trying to get at you while you're in a relationship, bro. Girls probably have them next man lined up anyway. So
yeah, sure.
They got the next man like so. It's like, bro.
It's not even that we have them lined up, but we always have like.
Backup.
I could see it happening, but it's not like we explore it. While I'm in the relationship, I'm not gonna explore it. But this guy has been patting after me for the whole fucking year, fam. Like. Or maybe he was there before I went out with you.
But even with that, yes, like, fam, I feel like if you're in a relationship, you shouldn't even like if you know someone's coming to you with that energy, like in terms of trying to move to you, you shouldn't even reply. Not even.
It's not that you're not replying anymore.
No,
I'm
just saying in general, innit? Because some girls would be like, "Oh, sorry, I got a man yet," but the fact that you're replying, that's still no.
Because at the end of the day, people still got manners. People still have manners. What do you mean?
You can air someone on the DMs,
No. Because just to let it be known, I have a man. That's done there. That's it.
Okay, let me tell you.
Let me tell you why. Let me tell you why. Because niggas will come back and be like, I wasn't even trying to get at you like that anyway. You dumb bitch. You're so ugly. What? Do you know what I mean?
If so you do that, you got no sauce.
I'm telling you right now,
they have no sauce, bro.
You start a conversation.
They'll be like, "Oh, you're dead anyways."
Oh, you're dead. Like, so why was you here? Why was you here in the first place?
Shut up, mate.
That's the thing with guys that you don't have so much of an ego. You'll start a conversation. They'll say hi. As long as they know, if they say yo B, then you already know. But at the same time, it's like maybe it's not. Hi. What's your name?
Hi, I don't even say hi. I feel like that's weird.
Just being, like, hey.
Anyway.
Hey, big hey. So then that happens, yeah. But when you see the conversations progressing, like it's like,
hey, yo, bitch.
Excuse me.
No,
but when you see the conversation progressing, that's when you let them know that, right, I have a boyfriend. Some of them are respectful that I respect that. Conversation's done. Some of them like, oh, what, you can't have friends. But when you see that, come off the conversation. Come out to the conversation. Because that guy is not here to be your friend.
You don't care.
That guy. There are fake boy best friends in this world. that are fake.
Yeah,
guys will stay as your friend until
until
there's an
issue. Until there's an issue.
What did Drake say on that song? Was it Only? And he was like, when that's over, then I'm next in line. The other days, he wasn't next in line. But do you see what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like they will. You lot don't mind being side
even that meme when it's like, you can't fit in my girl best friend. Yeah, when her and then I'm touching them, squishing.
And then because girls are so like affectionate, you like say you
just fall into it. You fall into it like you don't even clock.
But at the same time, in a relationship, do you think it's justified that you can now say to your girlfriend, you cannot be friends with that guy?
No, because if they've been around before, then at the same time you can like say that you are around too much. Like because once you get into a relationship, you need to take into consideration your other partner.
Yeah.
So you need to understand that. Cool. And also that your partner doesn't know this person. So you might know this, but that for example, for me, I've never experienced this in it, but I'm just looking at it. Just if I was in that situation and a girl was mad close with a boy, like, and it's like weird, then I'm gonna be like, yo, like that's a bit. I don't know this guy. I'm gonna see this guy as someone that wants to bang. Yeah. Like he just wants to bang you, and he's just being your friend because that's the angle he's coming at. Because some guys literally do that. They'll come at you with that friend thing, and then they're gonna try to get in there.
It's sort of a thing where boys know boys and girls know girls. Exactly. Like, you know how girls would be like, I'll tell you, like you'll say, oh, this girl said something to me, and I'll be like, this girl wants to fuck you. I just know from.
You just think everyone wants to fuck.
No, but I just know from the way she said it, and what she said, the time she said it.
I swear, a girl can say hi to me, and this girl say, she wants to fuck.
Nah, because I've seen the way she says it. She put 3 Ys. She texted it at 9 p.m. She like, I know this. Nah, listen.
She on that time.
She wants to fuck you, okay? Like girls definitely do know girls, but at the same time, if the I don't know, because if your boyfriend has a girl, girl boyfriends are very weird sometimes.
I don't know because
are very weird. But if she was there before, then I will still say something because I'm a bad bitch.
I don't know if
it's not that I'm saying it's not that I'm gonna say break up, not break up, like done off the friendship. I am gonna express to you that like I see the way she looks at you, and why is she calling you at 2 a.m?
Oh yeah, that's a bad one. Like you need to understand. I feel like there just needs to be like boundaries set. There needs to be boundaries set.
Now that you're in a relationship,
there needs to be boundaries.
Do not call my phone at 2 a.m.
Yeah, that's gonna look mad.
But at the same time, on the other side, I am someone's girl best friend, and the way, like, let's say you got in a relationship, I call you like randomly. I'm not gonna think about it. Like, oh my god, he was in a relationship, so I can't call him now because like I was gonna say, who's that? Like, fuck off, fam. Like, I was here before you. Like, know your fucking place.
No.
Do you know? Do you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. There's like, you have to find a balance, but it's very hard to find a balance because as well, girls are quite territorial. Do you know what I mean?
What's so boys?
You're my, like, do you know what I mean? Like, you're my friend.
Everyone's just like humans. Were just territorial creatures over what we consider ours.
So what can you do when you're in a relationship and you have a boy best friend or a girl best friend and your significant other has one too? Are they allowed to go out?
What, by themselves?
Yeah.
I don't know. Because the thing is with me, I just always feel like, even I'm not in a relationship with anyone, or just when I see like my boy, or just someone I don't even know, and that I see that our girl, that's my girl best friend, I'll be like, girl best friend. Sure. But then again, I experienced that because then I've got a best friend, and she's a girl in it, and then everyone just thinks we like each other, that we're banging, but it's not that in it. But the thing is, I feel like if you know for a fact, the guy isn't that type of person, then you know it's cool, because I feel like a guy will always just want to bang. Because that's just like the type of fam, we're horny as fuck, bro. Like we're just like, guys are ready to, well, not me, but guys are ready to just dish out their kids to anyone. So that's why I feel like, that's why I just feel like I don't trust guys.
On that topic as well, I don't like how it's just different for girls and boys. I just don't like that. I feel like this body count thing.
You're gonna get into that,
We're gonna talk about it.
You ready?
I just think like, I get what everyone's saying, like, okay, like girls' body count has to be low, but yours cannot be extremely high.
Yeah, but
you want,
of course,
the famous free number.
But
do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I feel like it's a thing where girls are now, because guys, it's like you want to match bad with bad. Like it's already bad enough that guys are trash, and so you're like, oh, so let's be trash. No, that's not how it should be.
It's not. Let's be
like,
trash together.
Wait. But it's a thing where it's like, just be better. And at the same time, you need to understand, that you don't need to accept these guys that have the mad hat. You're choosing to accept these guys. And I feel like if girls were really serious about not accepting guys with high body count, guys would stop having sex as much, because they'll realize, oh, right, like when it comes long term, I can't even get a girl. That's why girls are very skeptical about just
but
giving
why
pussy
do you
to
not
any.
feel like you can't have a girl with not a high body count, but a promiscuous body, like a body count that's.
Wait, what?
Like, why do you not feel like you can't have like you don't want to go with a high body?
Because it's like we see girls, Well, the way I see it is like, my girl is something precious. You get what I'm saying? So it's like, it's like a present. You don't want a present that someone else has had.
So, but everyone else has had you. So
no, but okay.
Girl, I wanna know if you really trust me, you won't care about these hoes. Just take my word and stop looking through my phone. I like the look of other girls, but you're the one that brings me home. You ain't never heard a love song on real, baby, that's how I feel. Buy a mansion on hills.